Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Have you ever heard of an app called Tap Tap Send?
No, but I would like to know more.
Tap Tap Send is the best money transfer app in the market, with one of the best rates. It's also fast, reliable, convenient, and has no sending fee.
Wow, how do I sign up?
Just head over to your Google or Apple Play Store and type Tap Tap Send.
Thanks.
Don't forget to use code ACLASS for free £5.
Cable TV is expensive. Do you pay so much money for cable or other TV providers but still can't get all the channels you want? Are you missing out on your favorite shows, movies, and major sporting events like the Premier League, Champions League, NBA Finals, or the Super Bowl? Do you want to be able to watch Ghanaian, Nigerian, or other African TV stations? How about Caribbean, European, and US TV channels? Well, let me introduce you to KTV. KTV is the #1 leading TV over internet service provider in the world that can provide all the channels you need on one platform and is still cheaper than any service out there. KTV streaming has the most powerful TV set box in the market today, providing top quality internet TV services with no downtime, no buffering, no freezing, and no picture breakup. It's available in UHD, 4K, and Full HD. KTV works on all smart TV, Android, or Apple devices and provides 24/7 support through WhatsApp, direct chat on our website, or through email. You will love it.
Ghana and USA. You saw what happened last year. COVID-19 could not stop us. The bars were raised, the standards were set. Now, brace yourself for the magic and excitement. Ghana Music Awards USA 2021. Nominees announcement. Bafe Pimso. Partners, Dong's Music Production and Highlight Media. Ghana Music Awards USA 2021.
Are you ready for African Most Beautiful USA? Hey, yo, beautiful, wherever you are, do you qualify to be Africa's most beautiful? Are you between the ages of 18 and 25? Are you black or fair in beauty? Are you proud to be an African and living in the States? Abogram Area Foundation present the Lounge of African Most Beautiful USA. Interested, beautiful African ladies in the USA, put yourselves together, for we are about to witness the Lounge of African Most Beautiful USA. Date, Saturday, April 24, 2021. Venue, Prof National Golf Course, 500W Branch Avenue, Pine Hill, NJ, 08021. Time, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, African beautiful ladies, for more inquiries and registration, visit www.africanmostbeautifulusa. Oh my God, you cannot afford to miss this. Strictly by invitation.
Yankutuna sio nyamenono. Yanana se wa maya tamfuate shoko. Hey, dia wa ne dia no. Wayama na yamenwanwa. Hey, wayama na timwa. Atamfuate shoko. Ghana for me the unbreakable joy is blessing. Oh, share HRETV. Kosana she. Now be inshira unbreakable. Keep it locked.
Check the statistics. What from Opoku di tat on my big six. We remove all the girls logistics. You want here top speed Olympics. Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Natalie, and I'm watching HRETV, man. Keep it locked. Badman operator.
Hello, guys. It's your girl Pamela Odame Watara, and I just want to recommend HRETV for you guys for all your latest interviews. Just stay tuned at HRETV. I love you all, guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching me live on HRETV. His Royal Majesty. Oh my goodness, I love the name of this TV. HRETV. Oh my goodness. Just catch us live on YouTube. Just go there, HRETV, and click subscribe, and then get update on everything that they put there, and then watch them also live on Facebook. When you hear the name HRTV, you are talking about television that comes from the heart. Oh, HRTV. Oh, makuma tomi emwati. Me that one say. Good morning, children. A B C D E F G H R E H R E HRE TV. Go and watch HRE TV. Bye bye.
Ebusha foya mabunyina akwaba kese biom eba HITV. So jumedie kese akwancho musem na ene ye ne mo ba betwetwe ho nkomo na afedie ye bie nkomo bi eni so nya baba m nya adredum nya afefem ye wi na afedie ye de ne wo hono no ama munyina ene ye first ever show on Sunday. Ye be ye to say last week ne ye announcement say movie show ni nyina aba kwesiada. And to say no, it does say 1 p.m. and I said 2 p.m. and I show no air course the then. Now in then you may and then we Makin you mean man come to Mr. Monfanchema wine, then they met to top up as a cranker. In then we Jumediano, I had a bramo, a quinto musem, a Jumedi, and ye de bramo. Or say what to tell or not to tell your spouse before marriage. Then you drum you was so for away you win there. You were ma near denny our mote. In some say I say we muso in there. So also your professor we munde, you are a doctor for we munde, and you are yes also a disappointed theologian we munde. One did make a disappointed theologian or Goma Christo or you muso in there. So also and you are psychiatrist for we munde. Just say edini de bebre, you better so in your bema, Qwaachi Classic or also take or don't want to say so we munde. In the media no sell one tibia. Na wa ye ho enti fra wunua na wunua soso fra nua na sa wunua no soso emfa ni nua na otemben no obi ansi konwa na mfra busuafo no nyina mom bochenku na afi de yem bia asem no na ndi ho nkomo o questions no topics no so o questions no suggestions so ehunya papa enti mom fa ni nyina betu dwa na afi de enye kama na answer ne be kodwumedie no so mepese aboafo maso yasene ye bedo amase kakra na ye wia na ye di dwumedie na ahya ase aboafo aso yasene a yeah, also as lady media Abraham teacher any feel good services. Feel good service adaraba or say about adwumu pomodene and answer adwumu nim dia. Feel good services say look no further. So brand be hu me chira kwan. Ain omo be ma wo nim dia ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ya betima boa ma se bia bibi touch makakra ewo afama be hu na wafi de wetimi afa onto papa efra. So na happy glow GH say so wo person be pedicure manicure. Look no further. With cosmetics, facials, eyebrow, eyelash threading, waxing, pedicure, ni manicure. Or say more acrylic nails, ni different types of nail designs. Bra. Happy Glows or more Shaman Estates. Right opposite veggies and grill pop on them no. No more number so in the defi didn't so spedade no. A 0570 554 000 and now say 0594 710 391. Pay Happy Glow chia kwa neko ko yewo. Or cosmetics, cosmetic supplies, na ya pedicure, no manicure. Yedi obium Ghana Music Awards USA. Ghana Music Awards USA. Somebody tia the da. Yedi jumedia no air share so ewo New Jersey, abuchimemu, and as New Jersey abontin so. Chere say nominees announcement no any yedi Abraham. Inti no misrao se wunyam pechira kwan na afedie. Se na betima toto anamo so na wenyina ye nyina ba behye na boche nku na afedie ye madwumedie no aye kama empenyefo wa kasem bu akamfo humanity ba akochiche mudu miensa o se ejebo na nansa ba bedru na emom no ye kwa hayo a ye na epe kraman a ye pe aye bi pen kraman enye so nyame ye kraman enti se nya ye bi pen ama na ye kama na esitwi no ye sa so de brabo biom enti no Ghana Music Awards USA se men kanchara mo se April ya ye ba besi bia 17th April. That is the shadow de ewo New Jersey abrochimem. So na African most beautiful. So what your commercial now or say are you fair or dark in beauty? Aha, hono na hear me de palo no. What your voice in the way the chair hona. Have Ghana African most beautiful say almost so no lunch in the air coso the then April 24th. Not to say yeah Ghana Music Awards USA pepe na and so esha so. Samre your producer director so okita fidie na efruma omiemia no left and right mi ye nwa be man na kwesi wise dot I any producer director. Na me the shout out kese pa ma me bra penyire. Test about test and then your birthday. Yakopon ko so nhyira wo. Onfo na adom no mpe wo so. No man nhyira no entom du echi ti se kana exhaust pipe apai. Ai hu se di echi se tu. Sabre yen ko ne go fa aboafo anase ebedwefo ne mra. Mo boy am edi dwumedi ebe hihye so na je bedi nkomo no. Na yen welcome yo na afede yen to insem empathy. Misraw onya baso a share video yi ma ye wate. Onya baso a share video no ma na enka afoforo a wo mo epese eka wo koma no musu hwe bibi wom. Wa baso so bia so be chia Ghana Judas, Qwaachi me chia mu nyina na. And Ernest Nana ya anodom pre ya se ye jaw. Reverend Daniel eduana ba esi ama ye boa me so me chia. Yan kokofa abedwafo ne bra ne fa dwede ne so. Yan sha se fi prof. Prof am ponte sai.
Nyame adom yemiesa. Na wonso
Nyame adom bia boko. Prof ye regular panelist ye tiny ni dwumedie e wo dwumedie e so. Yan kokofa ye nwa ba Akua Jewel. Akua Jewel am ponte sai.
Enye kura wuntimi muame but ye tinkwam nko ade ye da otwede ampamase. But de wuntimi muame.
Or say Shranka Nionim. It's well. Pass well. Akua Jewel your host our High Life Radio. Akua Jewel na ye hu ni sabre no. So na ye wa Professor Bakus. I mean Dr. Bakus, one point to say.
Ya me adom boko na wo so
Nyame adom so ne Akua Jewel kai no enya kra point me muame na menyale.
Mate ase pa.
Adom ni ahwe yie. Dr. Bakus your regular panelist ye ni djube ye e wa ha. Ni go for ye nwa ba dadaga Davi Ampome.
Monfo hafa.
Hey, how do you do that wa ha mi o?
All you have to do is say that's it.
Yeah. But when I want to be na mami.
I know do I can be calm.
Mate, one point to say.
Nyame adom.
Akosha Williams so one of our panelists. You turning the djube one so the Lawns Talk Show. The Lawns Talk Show that is ba ema akotina na se ma according dia oni omo ekopa. Okoma ema. Yenko fa Pastor Lims. Me am bra penyin no. Papa we bra the Zano club bro. Pastor Lims suffer SD sorry asafobu also psychiatrist so clinical psychiatrist and so come home. Pastor Lims about HIT so first time ever, right? First time ever. I come more advocating says Saturday show the Nyimra Sunday no ka who be. It's your first show.
Many are going now. Yeah, didn't say that there.
Oh, so for Hannah Becca's asem now.
Me can draw man.
So for Akwaba. One with Lims now so Lims is the Lord is my shepherd, LIMS. Ne yanko ye nwa bema Ogama Christo the disappointed theologian. Or Ghana Sisia Margaret of no I also one of the backbone of HITV. Obama, you want to
me also unia.
Nice one.
Metia be post me na ne. Ubi a okay, ubi a sia fan baby.
Nice one. Okay, near Kofa, no di hono, so about there. Na yenua be ma Qwaachi Classic, aka the man with the mansion house. Qwaachi, one bomb to say. In the day we are so for webu, as a for kakra, Professor Kakra, we are say for kakra, to for kakra, in your day for kakra, just say, or say bubu na mumini. Na trabre de soa, I know better. One can't say walk on the kucha. And when you're queen now, or see trabre de soa for the kucha. Yen say, yeah, you Qwaachi Wakaba. Was that your time on the show?
Yeah, brother.
Nice one. All right, yeah, did you be there? Topic no the down. So I won't cast on you two side now, my wife. Send you feedback if you are no. Topic now at that a Joshua yeba bobo hunina. Or say what to tell or not to tell your spouse before marriage. As I'm you. Enkomodiebe na ose koso. Se eba no aware mu a enkomodiebe na ose koso. Ansana aware no abaso. Anase enkomodiebe ni yenni ansana aware no abaso. Na ye wo sofo we mu ntem de. Me ma sofo ne dikan na wa bone tofa kakra mai no na dwenkyere no. na afedie ye wi a ye ti obi a so e de na ahwefo so comment no so ye video no so ato Pastor Lems Fedi kai
Yeah, we say for me that was once what the kind of software can hold to me there or some case free Bible. So our Arabia when you know so what worry what amamre mu amamre no won near me bia e was say uda na die ni near me bia any so uda na die men come amamre side me kana a Christopher mu Esane say a Christopher gidi say aware ye nyame na de ba ye na nye nipa de ni nti no onyame se ekunu ene yire ne be ya ba ko de a ene na won say bibi biara e wo ho no e wo sa oma de wo kware no ehu wo kware mu a nyame adom a bi a kire e be ka ho ase but wo kware mu a won say ene gie mu na wo de ko wo mpe disappointment. The disappointment aya dia obi de asie wo no wakohu ama wani nye wo twa won tro eti odo na wo de ko mu no beyira eti se wo mpese be disappointed wo partner also be disappointed dia e wo se wo bie bibia so de kire no ompe wa na wo mpe e yese obehu de hawo no obeji atum so no obetena dan se wo de bibi besie no enti de tie atwa mu no se wo bisa me from the Christian perspective, and I say, a Christopher family dear, Sabi, what of Brother, and it was out of Brother. As a benefit to the major, and I say, Bibi be a one who be a money or peninsula, not just a Kuku dear no Wabeto, or Betono, or we the Obefa, buy one and get all free. It is so maybe be a dead. So, you will never be a personal. Eno dia enya dia yemfa ne se enya ebia me pia kobontin anya de bia na meka te mo se me ko ha na se me ko ha so there but adie bia esombo a wo be ware no mani hu na onyintum anya saudi sie no obe mu a aware no any foundation this na meka no se bia na
okay it's no we are going to the disadvantages and the advantages
right
how be kind of cunning yeah start if you man so Akua Jewel
Yes, brah. And painful, and I have to be very mindful and respectful. Hey. Yes, brah.
What Jen is saying?
Yes.
You can say, what is your take on say yanka nyema wasa woka etre our partners and nyema ni say woka cho our partners no what Jen is saying? So far check from a standpoint.
Okay. First of all, Mema Obibia Kwaba Abijafo Imichache Munina any Ashefo mo share your Facebook na mutie. Ye pa mo cho ma joining ya mo money asem mo be share na ma like na mo invite you bi no so abe joining na ye din komo yi. Send ye bra penye akasa kaneno. I agree with him e wo niema bebre. But me communication in relationships or marriages or whatever is very important. But my number one thing is intimacy. You have to be able to also nipa na woni ne bedi woni ne ba betena no mo ye comfortable enough with them din komo afa intimacy ho because odo bnada na wa nka ho asem na mo ahu sa na mani nyina na mo kokodru awadim na mo kompama especially si e ba no Christian part you onkrofo bebre they don't believe in premarital sex they believe in say you know my mentor package ni bi na bi do fi amade akoye den akote so enti no omo antimi en this an komo no hu niema bebre a ha adwene and semni bi so wo ho na so no partner ne be kan especially when it comes to your pastor you have to know the person you're dealing with before you have such discussions it depends on some of the things that you can and cannot say but for me personally knowing what I know and what I deal with, and I think I can't want to get so that you should know. Intimacy, it's one of the keys thing that I was saying that discussion needs to be had. You need to have that discussion. And no dear, for me, intimacy is number one. And all the other things, if you are able to, with me free, now with me can't intimacy as a man, all the other things will follow. niaka ni nyina because ade bi wo ha ya na yo but
that's it.
wo dia me de bu obeto so ha na mama bi nuanom so akasa bi na ye komu deep na ya ka de aka
Yengo tie nwa ba Akosua. What is your stand on the topic now? A brief overview.
Michia TF nyina ene abedwafo nyina.
Nice one.
Nsem ben na eni se woka aza wakoware de ehi na tete woka. Meka se emma titiri me yoba anti meka ne say emmema dodo a wo ne wo mo ada number.
Also what kind of?
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't. Here. I mean, you can just for or for your partner to feel safe, you know. Wait, but detail as in only I don't think you should because mema ceremony is different, kaka. And I even say be mampa because I say which or baby say only man money na ada who knows say also so ma. The assessor woka fan say who yare bi. Here says okay. Mofra. Very important says okay. Even if have kids, but they don't tell the men or women that they're with say bakrada. That could harm your marriage if no crane be dead. In terms of me debesi ha na yato ayo homo so na around back.
Wow, you made a very, very unique point. Yeah, Beshe. Prof.
Okay, I'm saying my title, my intro, no, a heart-led love. I'm saying, no be a person one in the relationship or do any near a decline. Now, the difference between onipa wakuma and within 18 inches. And mekano 18 inches journey. Now 18 inches journey no say anything. As I say, onipa no what you can handle and what you cannot handle. There be a say me ko interview and I say yeah high I will invest in na me kapana ho a. Enema mienu na me kan ya me pe ene ne amempe. Nti obi a me hia ne bia no sa na me kan che oni edi kan me very open and collaborative. Nti me kan che say sa na me suban tie very open and collaborative. Nti me mfa bibi nsie obi a oban me. Udi bibi sie mi na me ho a that is the end. Me trust obi am. Waka eno no afront. Nia michi au mabrabom drama and confusion. And you know, meka kire say mensu michi drama any confusion. Sasem bi ha wa yentena se na yenka. But say obeya obe act up there, I can't stand that. And me gidi say o mani pa no hu sa niam we ya eye pa esan say niam mienu na nya relationship mu. So obe stimulating ni pa no mind and anybody.
Prof, that's it. Overviews in echo here. Spark a lot of questions too. Dr. Bakus.
Yes, bro.
Overview.
Okay, well, I think I'll make sure a bit of funny, a tea and what I will add to whatever has been said already, they say, our more, and now before you start dating somebody now, nika or de, any bank account, so you know, nika any asset and liabilities, you know, because they're very important. Obe kwako wari oba na obe wari obema, na se odika bibria. How are you gonna manage it? Obi tuane kano, and I say kaneba be yoka. Owi japade ni beye mu nyina mo de, and I say obi abefane the answer. Ma worry. That is very, very important. And to add up to what Kosia said, no, I think kwala ese uka and some worry. Uni kwala so ese uka, and also ese u disclose ebia okay ebia me ye worry. This is the number of kids I me pay say minya. Se na ebe ya e could do on if he say open 3. Now afi o change akutua waka said no before we married no this is what I said make I say me pemma 2 and I me pemma 3, so that is what I stand by, you know. And those are what I will say for now, and mema will be swakabi, but to me no, death is very important. Assets and liabilities should be disclosed. Thank you.
I think so. Me know you are doing it. Yanko Ogama Christo. A disappointed theologian.
We the anchor. There was a Kamomaya Mofrani Kasana. Kiwiana campaign for the association, not just a PBA, but it comes to the Menankami Babe Kano Pepe. I think there are some conversations I will say also before Mawari concerning health, concerning the mental state of the both spouse. Health be health but mental health and physical we should also look at those things. And it be also we should look at the background of the family, because if people are who knows, and religion, to say Christianity Islam, most people make big mistakes. I think those issues should be discussed. Your religious affiliation, although I Christiani, also me warrior, obeba me sorry, Miss Mebo sorry. Oh, there will be a beconed. The man take decision there and then, and no be to me are affected. Those are so your faith and your health should be something you discuss before entering into that institution called marriage.
Wow. Another dimension. And that's it. Qwaachi Classic.
Yes, sir.
For your overview.
I'm the Michia, worship for ni wati for ni abedwafo shiamunina. Yeah. Mpenimfo no wa makasa. Kamia esenka ngeze se mitimi kase ni ameka no bia aka no.
Okasa na ofrezi. Qwaachi besere bai or the smile out to so bai.
Yeah. Ya besa meka no bia aka dada. But
Yeton kasa. Kasa.
Yo. Me who say enwa no but ebiomu no nso no eya na nukuredie bi wo hɔ a ɛsɛ wutimi ɛka be ma de ɛsɛ wutimi pay mu ana oba wo pay mu, especially a mema for instance ɛsɛ wutimi ma oba no ehu woniema mu kakra ɛfa no wusika semu, because wutimi ma oba ehu so okay, the kind of work I do, I earn let's say 1,000 Ghana cedis, and that is what I earn. That woman won't come demanding Brazilian wig more than 1,000. That woman won't come demanding 1,000, or less, even if it's 1,000 Brazilian wig, she won't come demanding, or straight bone straight, she won't come demanding Sania man. Ebiomu se no mpenefo ni kan no kredie bibi wo ho a mani hu ansa akwa akire, because eya na de bia meka say some relationship get worse when it's about to get better. Abra anko oba ni ebe budo bia ma no satan no hu no krebi. Abra anko oba no ebe ma wash ebia day or decide say sa day no oba besra wo no na wadwene wan so let me just give him a chance. That day is the day oba ne beba, she wouldn't even call you. Upon knocking your door, she goes like, "It's me, open the door. I'm here to pay your visit." Sadanos would your baby so abede ababe shower. So me, I think said nukredie and woman obano and a bemanu enhu, because mpenifoni nya kanina dada, but kakra me pese me de beso so ani say nukredie na woman obano hu wa hoden. Muni nkomo na onhu ne obetimi aye ene ne ontimi nye, because adibi a wontimi nye de bia na nhase. You should talk and don't try to impress obano. Wabesra me ene wama me akonya ntino so see me use dia me ko be say 4-5 rounds. To aso na 4-5 rounds na start ya mape e be stand the problem aba ntina me feel it say ebiomu no mo oba no ehu wa hoden nya obetimi aye ne ne wontimi nye oba be ma no so it's like it's opposite way round no. Nia wubetimi aye no fashion no nia wani je hu no mane hu nia wo mpenso enkasa because ya sha ase ni ntino yakoye ni ma meka akire no wosesa na e the problem beba Nti me nso me di kakra na me ko no nso be so be si here.
Okay, yeah, Qwaachi, yeah, that was it. I think so. Uncle B can got something that come and see here. But this is where it gets a little bit controversial. In some of Munina Mukaya, no, almost 90% of Munina actually imagine in a positive way. Akosia is one person I'm trying to point to be too honor. No, a little bit, your friend is say diverse and I say be dynamics to how I know be a car. I say no be a the papa also come, papa also come. At this point, I want to open up for anybody to answer this part of Akosia making. What makes you think, say, in you shouldn't disclose? And what are some of the things you shouldn't disclose? Because it makes me a heart, our arena, and I say relationship. What are some of the things? Because Akosia can say, oh, go ahead, AJ, go ahead.
I think, say, when it comes to sexual partners that you have now, Akosia can. Ye won crofobia and I make us say, I was so onipa na winning need dealing. Obi or what, or be taking it light, on funny say a big deal be a. And you know, it all depends. Same you how be catch will be. It doesn't matter, say, yeah, sexual partners, say, yeah, we are, say, yeah, onipa na winning ye then a dealing. Say, yeah, buy this part of the world that who say a big deal. By ye crew na ye free ni be money be who can't send it from kra. One more say try who do at him. So what you say? They will make you feel bad about telling them the truth. Who no krena will catch them full say, Bema me decide to say be me person me no Bobra. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Into me feel say, and near maybe a one my cream when near be on my brabon, BBS you on my brabon. Me feel say it was semi mawu into me catch the what and yesterday, but will be a while catch now. Me catch that was or the back I will yaw or the back I will no. You're better off not having that conversation with Donipako. Better yet, no, moon can be before from. But say ban say na me woyari saying I dream we are and I fear me free mu saying and ye be wa. It's better left unsaid because I will can Onipako no. Ubenu. Whereas what worry American Hebrew ni a different they would rather try to help you say whatever it needs to say do nya na se bibia omo beboa but you krom for me money bino they will not bother trying to find a solution to whatever problem that you have no they would rather use it against you than help you say if you need help omo boa e be brena they be brena and I'm not being one-sided and money me nyina ye didi atem wo de ma me me ho ne wo ne boy be ma katechi ne ma we nyina da oba besia fam me ma say nyina you see these are things that when you tell your partner na what the bedi watem if you ask me like Akosia said no and ye maybe or what no me can't share with that lie unless you say minim say we you be Bibi Amako through no, you sympathize with me and you will not use it against me. Then I can have that kind of discussion with you. But if not, no.
Okay. I think say AJ, I like the direction that AJ their father no, and I think say many AJ so and just like Akosia initiated the point, no. Mama can does anybody have anything contrary to what AJ said, and that's any contribution to it? Whether
I would like to speak to that.
Okay, Akosia, go ahead.
No beach will say a man so sad. Don't say it be no more shallow mind, and you cannot tell them about, especially men are making or a man or a man do on your out. You can just find out only 5. Yeah, if I try to deal with men, but TDE. He said the queer car, no. Only member 5 now out. I know what is the 2. Case good. And come away here. But many equianya drink a cow side a dream we are or yari that you don't talk about it. So nimua different. But so what mental issues? You have any kind of yaria, you cannot. That is very selfish of you to choose or make a decision for Nipakra. I would say, we don't know. 7 preduasa or do and you're blind the way I now can't watch them. Compatibility is very important. And tiasia wa warium ehun hia pa. So when him say bi asebe akosu esi so ye rape ne da eti certain styles bi ana or trauma woni ni agro bi ebema monya mo peace of mind e wa brabo amoboni. It is very, very important to know your partner's past or whatever they've been through. Yari bi a owo no hu said ya woni nipa kro no ebesi fa nante eno san komo we no mu ayenni no eno na di nsem bebre ba no wo hwe ye nananom abre so a na ye kohwehwe afie mu ansa ya pene so se koware efie kro mu sebe ye culture no baby nye but de ye ne nso ese se ye fa e de kire se enye obia e na ye nua be man ka enye efie bia mu ne ye ware e na enye obia ne obia so na betimi atona ma na ye eti se obi wa adwene mu yare na wanka na woda ne ye be wo sekan a na wo ye nden ye kunu wa na wo ye nden oboa na okunwa na wo ye ne den enioma bi say no ehu hia knowing the person's past, the kind of home they grew up from, what they've been through as children. Na ahano na yen sebe Ghana for yewo issue kakra de kire say ya dwene mu mie to that point. Enu nti se de akua kan no say obi ka sem bi sa kire wa na wodi di natem wodi huru no entokwa ba, that's where you refer. Sani pakro wonya matured to be married. Wonya obi ese ye ware no. Oni ne twempra na bibi sa esi no kapre eno anu no twitwa so enware nipa otesa because abribia odi asem beka wanu obi ka asem kire wo se ubehunu ne bobia na wahunu nipesu a woye ne wahu se de abesi fa ne nanante wan kase pa behuru no eti Ghana for we can work on these things because ebedi yenya pa obia baby ofre is who they are. So if you know it, you know. Yan fami fufu nto ayiwemu na de kotum na age sotra onye eboni o because yan fani fufu nto ayiwemu
but still why eboni sotra the extreme.
No, I'm just saying COVID, it's a nyoma ekoso. You cannot say we don't have to talk about certain things. It's important. But yeah no necessarily renewal of mind to know say enye nsem nyina ana obi kana sem kirewa enye huro ye ka kire se fa ba firim ya nkase fa ye huro eti people dey
akosia am say bike meba mu kakra me ne abrofo atnache ana me ye bibini na da bia me ko ba bia omo so Enoch do enye bibini da ba me ka chem say me ye bibini 24/7. You see, abrofo relationship is different. Saying yeah before abrofo kanokre from beginning. Many abrofo bebrako conference are oni obibini ada ye free bibi mandingo. So mo amotia se no munim. So broni ni obibini da ye friend mandingo. Obe frɛ ni kunu aka chen say ha ani na unim say all along I thought say many obibini better know how mandingo is. Now I came for a conference and many obibini biada. Nani kunu mi ankasa mani tua nani kunu aka chen say well you satisfy whatever you wanted to do. Thank you for letting me know. Opene yiri back obe accept no. Enti yemfa bibi nsie omomfa bibi nsie omo ho esan say omo yadofo. The two have become one. Na yanya de no eye different kakra.
It's Prof. Yes, sir. What they buy? I understand the reaction be here.
Beba obibini meni obibifo bi nso adi nkoma
right
wako kan ho asem na okokan ne ex ho asem no o say ene na ogusu ene no e relationship also meni ne hwe in fact o man stop block ga ne say ma one ne ex ne kran ga sabie no emfie miensa chi ne ex na wu ene o ka say oh me ex ne kran say wawu o say ede na wo ti say wawu na just I don't crano gusu ni di nkomo ntia before the way you taking seminar aya na hadwen enti na kosi aka say woni 20 ada ka say 3 but ye nimpe face ayentro na watcho nipa from beginning na obi nso beti da ache they say obi a woni mo pass the back ache say oh na ba we obi a ne dai na aba na wo de woni mu nsisam nti na aba ware no na wabusa say then they see also oh or you say when another meaning more baby will be chrome one or catch them is on him 1,200 nada. I'm telling you because minimum one normal also. Over corner cast was then warfare and member as will be America ko wareno.
Oh, young Kata na baha. I'm telling you a fact.
1,200.
Me na make a show.
But Prof,
what you say? And Okofano, send ya or so for lens kind. So one for BBA and see a minimum bin sua Okoshia will be a not the background said in the bear many ho. Or your custom director, a Banu training college, or friend or semi powers and one in the quarter one who boom to join us the problem in the year. Mr. Row and Fentia me by my shows to where will be an urbane chess here. By X-ray no or Banu of 4 bear man who were here Juma, and to when it is kind of manner, none of the come away. 80 Niawadi Kaka no abayan odi kasa lady no kasa first na by intimacy. The most important thing no. It doesn't matter no crab catch you if you have not intimate with that person. No one can intimacy no crunch na. Sika biye ni one no crab biye ni we the best of that issue.
Okay. All right.
My member
Pastor Lips. What was that? Pastor Lips, maybe not Pastor Lips.
I'm for sure gumo.
Pastor Lips doesn't do no. Yeah, man.
Well, possible. What was that? A bio sexual problem. Your mental health you feel na. And if anybody was sexual issues and I'm Diani and can want some kiss. Now I like the Munina can like Prof or can be said. See the distance between the brain and the heart, the 18 inches. Okay, so our mental health problem, say genetic and organic, say be the one na a environment, learn behavior, as just say the ordinary. I didn't akoma no enshia. We try to huntro. No try to huntra. What you hunto. For example, only the panoshia yan one can of crunch. No, wouldn't you say what bobrabonia che? Wouldn't him? Oh, mind you are aware. But what do bearman or come and so done into Surasame can obey Jaime. Into Timono, one said Wakuma and Wajino, they are not aligned. What you know, you must show a bit creative anxiety amount. You have a problem. To be able to be as a dear so won't mean can. And until me per angle now, I started to identify. Before say relationship, you have a purpose. Is it a permanent relationship or a temporary relationship? Ebi akwa de me konom no kakra. So konom no kakra dia you don't need so obeka enye bebre akire no because a temporary relationship now. But so until death put us apart, not dear. What we say you are taking a risk. Relationship, love, a risk taking. Until you have to put everything out there. Anybody be when you're mature, so wouldn't be enter into relationship. Who say chronologically, no, age-wise, no, where you're mature. Mentally, only before so be enter that relationship, no, you have to weigh yourself, say, what risk am I taking? Some person bought a bra for the rest of my life, dear. Now me person mental health problem. Feel back at you. Me know what the same feel. Some person mental health problem, dear. And I was say during our dating, on say marriage, ya mom ready ye nim, but a brofia nom nama. Yeah, who say before so be worrying, you go through 5 different stages: friendship, courtship, dating, engagement, and son of marriage and ankasa. During all these periods, no be one pani ye, and son what taking that risk, But she the pan of McDonald's near na engage you or Burger King. Yeah, worry. Dairy Queen. Our ready begu our Subway. Because we don't take time to dig into that. And then a problem. And to the me can say. So what do you say? One worry for the rest of your life, dear. No person be problem. During those periods, na mo call to moderate, gradually, no man never be peer. No, so the right person after what be any so Qwaachi me how near or me how near because ye continue for the rest of our life. No mom, so when you're sure Na ye temporary dear. Say the any about the kind. Oh, me will pass. I mean, me be acting pain. You don't need to tell them the number. If it's only better enough for lives to cry now, you don't need to tell, say, many member 1,000 I don't think it's about me. I can say, oh, many mama pain. You generalize it. I don't know about what you mommy from Anusiana, be obvious by contributing a cracker.
Well, I'm saying, maybe more hakakra. The Americans say about sex side now, and we all know in part of the world, religion is very important to some of us, and most of the religion you follow, actually sex before marriage. So in that way, how are you gonna test your partner to make sure say about sexual way now or fit him out? That is where the problem lies. In Tiabane say you can say no sex before marriage now. So those are the things through the dating and courtship and all that stuff. I think it is very important to avail yourself to those things. At least once a while, be able to try. I'm away who say if you're about on any the sexual we know a bit fatal. Or be on any the sexual we be fatal. Because why yes idea. We are die because if you are more fit sexually, if you are open this type or no pet on. I think say a bear near shapey ya drink a crash off a ha and can feel say boy. Because as Akua AJ kind intimacy is very important. Because you can't just go into relationship I'll be worry or bano and I'll be worry bear now down to me sorry I bet you. So
and then I will carry AJ near bread or person or sorcerer.
Ebia we na star na me kind and AJ Bremwe.
We dey abusia for me sremu. Ye wo sofo wo ye ntemba sofo me srewa ni diem. Ma me to bomb 1 or 2 weeks.
Permission granted. Permission granted.
Thank you. Oh, me friend into
Okay.
Unim. And I think that we've had a discussion on Nkomo Kitty before. Bray any sister is shiaye. Omu yes, our Christian brother, Christian sister. Okay? And they decided they say omu trimfem, omu wari we are omu honeymoon. Now when our sister and just omu dim koma where their campaign promises who teams were campaigning we after wedding night and the sister and the such say wo chim amo when any feelings wo drew her the disappointment is the disappointment of a lifetime. And it's for mid-year because I will call car max I was so to me test drive a car no. Say me to me you no. I was me test drive software them battle because I don't want to be disappointed in the
No, pastor needs to explain why I also the trip. And I also AJ Casa and I was condoning.
Okay, you see a lot of marriages.
Are you condoning, sir? Premarital sex is okay.
No, I'm not condoning, but we a Christoni now, how you know it. You know it. It will check the panel trial and yet ground to divorce. You lie. Wouldn't him say what can track at so you know it. So what else do you expect? So it means condone no. However, there is a way to test it. Wouldn't him what is wrong with you?
Oh.
So what the Ukraine come or Banus him what is wrong with her? What the Ukraine bemwa? It solves the problem. There are medical a year who make me testing. There are medical way. Who make me testing? I have fact need
so for you about say test drive or request to refer.
Paul, our son also can say test drive in that way. There's a book here from Lambert, Spirituality Inc. Right. Spirituality Inc. I said your spirituality is not private, it is public. And he said, "Oh yeah, Christoni." Na munyina mwaja tuma mika se odo ayentia se Now, when you know much I say some domo hono, obi bisa stages when I'm go through friendship and some could date in the other way. And then there more kono mutimichi because me American say o dofu be your best gossip partner. No BBA. I like that about white people. You know who BBA, oh honey, can you believe I saw this? Also, thank you for letting me know. BBA who be because you gossip with a love person. Now, yeah, don't know acquire sikasamone, mami say any other way to genuine love on Angasakra. No said them. Obano Martina where in this case, where they I don't know what they are fighting for material things, but when we come to intimacy, Nyame person man who say our mad dear and our man.
So for Prof, where previous the man AJ
and na make us say I was see a test. I was see a test driving. So I say because I don't want to be disappointed when we come to the bedroom. I'm telling you, a lot of women and men are being deprived of so what you say? What could you remember? Now we do a foot as what stress I wouldn't say, oh, be me, or be massage you. I hear your near maybe not just something is going to happen. That nene nebudi. I mean, I have problem. Oh, it is a sad distance. So what you say?
AJ, my answer
say me wa kwanti omu kakra nti no me internet no nse da anye papa kakra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me tu kwan kakra, me out of Ghana kakra nti na me internet no enye papa kakra.
No say papa no.
O say
out of Ghana mum no say papa.
We even come one or two reasons nti enche da nya papa e kasa. Nti me na o kasa Ghana internet na me use.
Oh, enemy baby awo. Okay, it is a point about Namuke. Was AJ ni Akosia has a very strong standpoint. So for so can as a so for Tiasio or can not the Bible no I or I don't know. So what do you think?
No, Pastor. What hard, you know, Pastor? What the Bible you? Bible, why you feeling
what was that? What can I say? Testing, right? But there are so many ways of testing it. There are so many ways of testing it. We'll choose one side. Okay. I believe in the testing, but method of testing is different. Maybe say, on somebody can say, maybe it's from the Christian perspective. So, Sanka make us free a memory and answer sociological idea to make us say yes, you use our method. So, but coming from a Christian perspective, number one, truth. Here. Wouldn't you?
Pastor, you better wonderful debate. You might watch it funny.
It's the best thing is from a Christian perspective.
Hey, AJ, say see na dem wa say mo kan chire mi.
Bam.
AJ.
Hold on. Okay. 4 points in the brown.
Okay. One was na point bi ko so na me de pa by say o kan wasem atre obi na wo partner bi na osade ka kire o back. Saade no nso ma nkomo ni bi etimi sie because be ma no ba afoforo na wo na wate ahwe ni dom no afi na obabeka che no babe aha wa bay fi ha ye we ye careful minia David or ye kromfo nti amfa wo ne ma ntoto basa ebiom bomodin na sa hwe ne ma yi embe me maami bebe na me maami o ye bayfo nti bibie ni a eni me maami ni nkomo oba uchia na akoshe odem anase oba se me na ohwehwe me a enkomo bi say ekoso ochina se be ma no ahwehwe ni sika bi onu kura de asie na wanhu a ube fi adwuma beba no na wa lock wo bra no oma police abefa no wunia no ukobusa na kwachi na da na yes anenye wana ga yemize wunia no ye kromfo ntimi hu misika ho na nka me nkoche no These are niyama bi a emma yentimi enni nkomo nkwa akiri. Obi nso making point bi say woni obi koda na wo ka kire me to me won say important ehun ya medi na ade a medi awie na ma form awie na fe na ye ba be ka ho asem there be atwam. Where you and I are going is where I think we should be focusing on. My past, internet past, atwam is past and gone. Unless of course, yes, I have Nkwalabi. Unless of course, ebia meti on me de PK kabia adawache me tia me kakra police station. De memo hu. Se na be ya se uhia sika bi aye bibi na menya mawa. Eti se PK de na no police station se me kotua. So that one I have to let you know. Ye no so fi hono a. Na ye can about testing. Honam say
but just say we are testing and no ya ko share baby we are answer na your friend say ogwama beka say ogwama we are na fidi ko yima so.
Okay. So with testing no enye de bia na ebetimi aye say ebia odo bnada ana odo juada ana ebia eshawo. What of say eso say won so because I'm talking from Bema's perspective angle. Minimum baby a wohu niam bia sore si onye biomo ko there be we be bra me menye there be o si ma min to mebo na ye dan na o si there be maka se menye no me I won't do. How about enu nso enu nso ho utimi ko hie bi nso na esha ebi nso so enti ne moment me I think say eya na communication na ye de sha ase awofo no beka o na mamonye osofo beka ena mamonye but se mote mo ho ase ade de mutu no na mo kwa akoware maame na enka mo ho papa enka mo ho osofo no enka mo ho ena osofo no kura jai se ne aka ai no maka sha yesi wankasa ka because dem be betimi aka cho se osofo no na kan na meka di na chi inti eye mumu mienu mu nti ase eni ese yakoye wodem aba no mubusa eye nye ya se muntimi nchi camera bi ani dem habra ye inti to me I feel that when there is understanding it's just that communication see obabi timika say babe if usika no nso a me ho niama na otom usika no nso a mami nko me papa let me go talk to my dad let me go to my mom so that they can do something about whatever they are demanding for you so it is just the mutual understanding a mumu understanding but I think says that testing it a mumu member oba ne be no entiase a wo mumu benya no says okay fine and babe how about say anko yi nso okay ene akoye juade ya mabesra wo fi ene ye mfa mumu na ne mudi wi amapopa no ho abetena bonten obi ama ne obi anka hwintro bi eda no so what so ahwe okay ma unso ahwe okay eno ye momonti ase nti mokom anim na afa wutim so nya meka hwe na koyi mame nya meka hwe ye no enkoyi ye o mema bi to sa enkoyi a some men believe in maintenance me I believe in maintenance I don't know ya ka chem say babe e ka ade ewi enka kakra wa ha we kakra wa nti I believe say enye no nko bema bi kura wa nanum bonka bema bi enye tem bi enye mpemu agronko bema bi wa nanum bonka obabi nso nanum bonka even only you wanted to know obabi no wo fepa nso enka e wa nanum no utimi hia bema bi pa nso enka e wa nanum even only you want it can be fixed. Okay, to me, I feel so the can be talked about.
Yeah, nice point made. Akosia.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Obama, you're ready after question of the Emmanuel about.
I think said na the Kano. I think her focus was more about how you play it in the bedroom and you can't test it na. Said yeah, Qwaachi kai main kakran so. The testing to me is important, but there is also a disadvantage. So we test before marriage. So it comes back up in America. It comes with trust issues too. And you'll be an test drive it. Upo ane test drive we afi no ade a wo de betu ni tirimu ne trust issues on you ni say na atimi ma me no dance am ware odi a me nka bi quick ewie yi me ne me ma if you are sorry bana be ma ne bisa me say time be na me ne papa e ware ye e na me sere na me dwiri me ti want me nintra na me nka no and I'm a man a date. To be man date or calculating none in your penny and you see date no. I was say hey. Never and say and I'm so no cranny ni a chimpana. Any a woo penny no. Na a worry on your war no any in your caton. And was see I any 7 years and a sustained me to me a chimpana wo ba. Anyway, my chimpana will bounce on my wariana. Or yabofra. Or tiensem. You know, nukredie very important. Ewa wari. Answer. I mean, before obekwa wari. Here, say kind number no, but say obi ends mean play romance. And this is to what I'm now working on. It has nothing to do with the size. Obi bet me a good size. It's very compactable. But the akasa ho akade wo. These are the things. And to your sexuality, I'm just trying to add on to that. Say, it's not just the size. It's not just the it's about the way I obviously find out daily. There are other things that people have fantasies that others don't have. So these are the conversations. Your community, we don't talk about these things because talking about sexual needs and all that, it's a taboo. But no, anything crofonia with them. I didn't be aware so, and your size, it be a deep, it be a short, it be mema, it be a kitwa, but
conversation after that line.
Debbie, but it's part of it.
But we also say we are so
sorry. It's part of it. Here, sound como we no ekoso, and it's I think the Prof was talking about that. A chuadie and so made me feel that it's very, very important. Adia wompe, and no account says will be do. And I say a costo because the man can want them. Namu kwa worry anymore.
Okay.
If it don't worry anymore, it's me
Ogama.
Well, a lot has been said, but I will go to real life issue. I see a very good friend of mine. No, Kushi Abranti Biana Abranti Nenijino, and as if for sense me, the Yawaria Nayaye. Abaye Tiasi, Abaya come, Tiasi, we. In fact, the lady is very beautiful. Kufuri nearby a pan, with it. Bibia to Bibia, she and we yena or more worry a koi. Or more wedding night and I say, or more traditional man think that night and I know case almost spend it together. The man is in India, no name my mum dead into a move, and ye, Umba be dragged na or Marco honeymoon honeymoon muscle for the past 3 years. I buy an issue for that man in chain. Emma, sorry, the man in movie. You know, you be Medina down you so a be my fault. As if for a so chess a yin yawali. And what what get you bitch me be a be man sorry. No way easy cat no quejuma. And I'm so mobile to a fee. If I were in a cool map country. At the end we buy. One, test drive no superman can be and kebeba by and a 2. And so you know could dear I'm from the scratch of the whole thing. The message says any money be na say if there is a way you bet me a blending here maybe me our me nowhere me that is me stamp me name Christo our and only a near day chiche ya dream and this so a lot of confusion about our amamre money worry So we na so be kwa akobo so mpaya no akwa akobo. The whatever is needed for you to do no so ye. For your side, baby me fi na ye obe ware awofa na ware ma. Me ofa wo say me mo ba me pen na me chen so ofa oba we na me pen. One is so ko investigation about oba no. If you film say not and sana ya kokra na aboabo ye ho na yako. I know of one because of sad way ya health issues. SDNE mami and SDNE papa. We were young. Almost omoko ye test no mun so mun na SS. And omoko ko wari. Odo akato mu en. Ye be bom ama. Ta na ema ni nyina afi ho ne ade. Amomo akoware. Omo wa akura no wacha 10 years so odo afro mu ni because of all these things. Nti ne mebu ho a o ti esi gina ye. Na fe ntiti ebu o chia yetim de man chirima no ni omo kona these things no you don't fall prey to all these.
Okay. Okay,
Wait,
so Prof,
Okay.
wait to come. Remember, Pastor,
yeah, very good.
Answer that very quick. Answer that Ima Abemu.
Right.
Hold on, Pastor Meba, Prof. Now will be and the answer that way you need to call no.
Yes, na me and dear, you based on your grammar kind of say, I saw for baby counseling, they are not qualified to do that.
Good.
Okay.
They are not qualified to do that because you're professional counselors were now Hester says sir. Christopher Warrior Biano, 50% ending to divorce within the first 5 years.
Right.
And the BIA researcher, and then with recommendation for further research, it's answer Obisubet to us where you left off. As I say, you would the entire Christopher Warrior, Nipa Munubia Warrior, Baku Diogu, 50%. Almost second marriage, 65%. Almost third marriage, is almost 80%. Egu. And in your mom, Obia can only the year because I say how we know how be.
Yeah.
I'm saying ma and ya where say mama are very vulnerable when it comes to sex. Very vulnerable. And just say Obikra no edan and no satisfy wa. Or he cannot guarantee. So there is the power of if. The power of if. Say no would die and not satisfy wa. He cannot guarantee so no be me satisfy because mama are vulnerable in sex.
Okay.
If they can hold it for you, but they can't. Well, open communication. What I know is that even during sex, communication should take place. You should be talking. Is it okay? Do you like it this way? That is how intimacy is.
I think so. We're going to have another topic. It's going to be dwell more on like sex before marriage. Then we kind of dive deep into that side. But right now, you're looking at the other aspects more. Well, it's Prof. You made a point. So how come up Pastor answer
Go ahead.
Now ima embrem nye kwhwe video bi nye kwhwe video na me hwe say munya makekere nyina no mu be gina bia mu gina na say right now you guys will have a different turn and obi abecha na adwene after be hwe video na wi Pastor we are na ima de ne dia aba ima we na via kwhwe video no
Prof Nyamishra pa. As a pastor and as a psychotherapist, I'm really worried about the way a software be a good Christos a software assume so much power, so they think they know all. They're wrong. Pastors are advised, they are not counselors. But me mom you spiritualize bibia. I just be near spiritualization. They be near home pay.
God bless you.
I have no problem, So or software biara wo ko ware. No kasi yemo home pay without doing a diligent work. I mean, we advisor. I mean, the other car SDA4 na me SDA4, but I'm against the opinion SDA4 no be. And there are practical ways. And what's that would do from? Because they are not being trained, and I said they are not availing themselves for training. I said, okay. Obi kware I see a check your blood type. Sometimes we'll be also for but I'm telling you the truth because I'm a professional. Also for them a vocation and they're your friend, but I'm a professional person. So anything number one, you are near or because of a warrior, also will come. Some sexual it need to be tested. Now because the mini agent agree, but what is a method? No, that is a difference in the womb.
Open AJ method, no.
But it needs to be tested to make sure. And now what will come on say, me can say. But I be now they come. Amamre now they call worry and I say Christosum. Christosum pen contompo. It will can intro there. It is a ground for divorce. That's what I understand from the Bible. What can intro? And there's no crane. I mean, no question for the rest of your life.
Bible no so say a dramabo any owope. They say intro ka ho.
What cham ye ko remu what cham intro to me no continent nyinara no. Do you think he say mitrimo no me mo dwama o mitrim? Me no continent mo na we didn't trust us you know. The foundation of the relationship no e intro. How are we going to sustain it?
Okay.
Eti yen tinemu ni yen ko jam and I say and the young free mom na the besinsi.
Yourself from Matia.
I may be a radical person, but fact is fact. And yes, sir, upa religions ni name was a Prof can you know. Check Barnes research 2008. And Christopher our 50% and Krabufo our 2%, as I say. Why? Okay. Prof, I agree with you.
Stop for you better how Ima. So first time on the show. Go ahead and nama brief point about it in your video Yimra.
Okay, thanks for the opportunity. I think points be raising here in the right direction, but for the fact there is something that needs to be, I think go be a case about it, and that is testing on a more practical level. Some of this main thing are the backbone for most breakups in marriages. Because the experience you have with person B, or A, it's not going to be the same experience as B, should the relationship not work out. It comes down to communication and training. Me worry and chair for almost a decade now. Misa culturally, no me in free Ghana. Onyankopo Adaroma also for Shira national took us through the process to prep us up for our differences and for the similarities near what together no. Enti miria or no free a krofu for us, I free krofu for us no. Or you also for ba me I had different perception in life coming in, but with that kind of guidance and training from the beginning, we were able to set off, irrespective of the challenges nearby, to work things out. A part of communication, I was here. I'm not so much. I think testing is setting the next generation up on a bad note. There are so many ways medically we can attest we are sexually active. Sex outside marriage is different. Ghana for you see them say papa. On your baneshi no bema no you're selfish. You are just going in say me ko show say me a bema or bani should be show off or skill set. But they are worried for a woman near a moment near chewa say intimacy in the bedroom no worry we are a different say uko impress you be. Oba biblical context, I'll say whatever your hand finds to do, do it to the glory of God. And it's only we hear sebe ewo hona munya empamwa munya bedroom in relationship. That is different from say wakonya side chick be a oni ni chebumbaranga mu chisoruku na mu kwakoye that thing. And with those things lead us off to have those high rate of marriage breaks na ye kasa about this here no. And I just have one request, say for the test before the drive, it doesn't work so much well within marriages because say sincere. We've at a point we've thought about when things didn't go on right. We've thought about our past experiences. You seen as yardstick, say okay, this is the expectations. Say what's me. While since they say those conversations we don't have. And it's all common, and then I main country of balance and when because intimacy is not all about say we test drive it. It's all about say there are so many things of money here just to be satisfied. There are so many things of money here to be fulfilled, and those things means a lot. So the can now make sense, but then I just wonder it's not just in terms of biblical evidence for this. Premarital sex has been proven not to be effective within the social context. It is not effective within the Christendom.
Okay.
So we need to be very careful about say yeah, justify some of these things. Say, let's be very careful with that, because it is the backbone of many of us struggling in our marriages, many of us having breaking homes and not having relationships that are going on in the best way possible. On the other note, are we supposed to be open to our spouses as to experiences? Well, I think say it's the step in the right direction, provided so be the right person to counsel you. And Pastor Wokan say, PK, I know, say, give me some few seconds if that is okay.
And then the quick mind there, because
hold on. Okay. Yeah, open up the conversation for the young adults in the app. Do we have ladies to groom them? We talked about finances. Yeah, kasa for school. This is how you study. Do we talk about sex to the young ones in the church for them to be aware about that? In the process of courtship, for the person counseling them, do we talk about some of these things? But then that partner is not there, which can take the place of that premarital sex na your accounts here. And I just wanted to say, premarital sex within Christ, outside Christ, it's not the best thing. We have the evidence to show, say, it's not working. It's breaking homes, it's destroying lives, and I wouldn't want us to live, especially within the context of Christianity, to advocate for premarital sex as to test before driving.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
I don't think let me say this. I don't think we're advocating for that. We're just speaking. Okay, everybody has their own opinion as to what they think or as to how they see things. And how I see things is how I will present it. It does not necessarily mean I'm advocating for it. I'm speaking my truth based on what I do, based on what I do. We have a show on Nkomo Kitty on High Life Radio, and these are things that you would think, say, these are not things that are happening, but they are things that people are going through. And sometimes when some of us we speak based on the things that we know, the information that come to us. We all have our difference of opinion. It does not mean I'm coming here to promote that.
Hold on. Yeah. And that is what I was gonna say. Imran making the point. So I was gonna say, what may work for you may not work for another person. Who believe no background is not the same believing background with anybody else. So again, Akua said it's not a set stone. Okay, and one cap may not fit all. So let's just go ahead and and I also think Imad was also making a stand based off his belief and background and what has worked for him, and that
point well taken.
And that doesn't necessarily mean say that will work for somebody, because in as much as said Obi test drive now, I don't believe in that. By the end of the day, much as Obi I didn't know. Sure, say it works for them. Then did it? What I say, now comes to racial proportion. For us not to drag this and for us to move to the next point. If you want to make a quick one, and
just a quick one. Ima, I kind of side with what you're saying in the sense that adia wunye bida, adia untesti da, sebe utesti psychologically no. That's it. So you kind of okay, we are na mehunu. 18 and me say you better discuss sex before marriage, deeper another time, because I say you're dragging into that.
Exactly. And that is the point.
We've all been there, done it, but you said something, and it's the truth. The comparison is what is hurting some people. You have a good point right there. The comparison, because ex-B Beva was the right side. Bibini it will show bina sense so because what testing bibi denti. Who say way in but someone testing da as abofra a odi aduane agu nanum. So the sha se na the milk asi chire gu mu ne ma no. Eno no onim. So the your friend is saying ebia bibia beans nko a akwala no ebeye used to that. That's all I wanted to say to add on. And again, we are all sharing different opinions, and we are here to learn from each other, because but again, and you might be so
we have to proceed. Why?
Thank you.
My mom research to conclude that according to we need research to concrete this. Sex and relationship therapists share about 65% of people have sex thinking about another person. Just think about that.
Yes. Time factor in Tiana Picasso Mepomacho. Tiankofa video number. Prof then research do a dozen no one share crampa you be research show. All right, it's you go share wembra you are that there you're going through. Me patcho me sram me so be a video with a different mindset, open mindset actually. Na we are obi abecha da adwene wo so. Be won say bi mo se because be mo video ne pe ye
Stop it then. It's evident. It's not mine. Okay, wonderful. That is your position. Anything else that you have to add? Is there anything else you want to tell me? I don't want to pay $455 for. I understand. I know you want to spend it in perfume and in clothing and in shoes. I understand. Yes, and beauty face. Oh, and beauty face. Thank you. It's my job. It's my job. Okay. No? You spending for a library, for book, I spending for my face. Who in the hell told him that I spend in books and in libraries? I don't know. The hell do you know about me? Do not talk about me. People don't talk about people ever disrespectful person. I model and what is your posture in this case, please? I want to know.
Basically, I want him to continue his responsibility as a father to pay for our child support and to also be a father figure in his children's lives.
How long has it been since he doesn't share with the children?
Oh, I mean, it's already been 12 months, over 14 months. I mean...
He just doesn't come around.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And I'm tired of hearing that they're not his children when they are our children. I would never have cheated on him. Never did. Never looked.
You're sure this is my children?
They are our children.
Really?
Yes. They look just like me. They really do. And they look just like him.
When children are born into a loving marriage, and parents reject them, I start getting very suspicious because I think it's totally deplorable. I'm going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll hear more about this case. Don't go away. You have a picture about you before marrying me. But this guy's the most superficial thing I've ever made in my whole life.
You know?
Yes, you are. You're all about the physical. You know what's going to happen as you grow older? She's lying. You think you're going to look like this the rest of your life? Okay, I want to explain something to you. Child support is formulated based upon salaries, income. But it also takes into account the time that the parents spend with their children. Because the time you spend with your children is time that you subsidize their expenses, right? You take care of them. So when a court orders child support, it doesn't foresee only that you're paying an amount every month, and that should be enough to raise your children. The court also wants you to spend time with the children. I mean, money isn't everything. Love, affection, the time you spend, the education you give, the example is so worthy, it's more valuable than any money in the world. So look what I'm asking you. He's paying you $455 a month for 2 children, which is, I think, is too much. It's too little. It's way too little a month. But if he would spend time with the children, well, that money would balance out, because the time he's spending with the kids, he would feed them, he would spend his electricity, his gasoline in the car, his time, and that would balance out things. Since he's not spending time with the children, you are able to ask for an increase in child support. What? Did you hear me? I don't want to spend time with the 2 ugly monsters. Right? I don't want to be contagious. Sorry.
The truth is that they look just like me, and prior to meeting him, I had...
because you was beautiful, okay? Not just because you are...
Prior to meeting you, I wasn't this beautiful thing that you see on the outside. I worked really hard for this face and this body.
Yeah, for the first time.
They look just like me. The children look just like my old nose, and they have the cutest little face. They are identical to me. They have some of his father, but they take after me mostly.
What did you... What? I'm sorry.
Listen, I am also a model. I work in the fashion industry, and prior to this career, I really wanted it. So I did what I had to do. I paid for my surgeries. I've had facial and body and...
What? Was a man before?
Oh, like you're surprised?
You was a man before?
I was not a man before.
You talk about surgery. Which surgery do you want? Chloe, wait a minute. what you're telling me is that prior to meeting him, you look different?
Yes, I would say I met him maybe, I had already finished the last surgery maybe a half a year before I met him.
Okay. What? Before marriage?
Don't act so shocked. Everybody does it.
Tell me what you did. Tell me all the procedures of what you went through.
I've had a rhinoplasty. I've had...
So you had your nose done?
My nose done. I contoured my cheeks and my jaw. I've done cosmetic dentistry. And I've obviously had Botox, fillers, breast lip, lipo. I mean, whatever.
Whatever's available.
I paid for it. I never put it on anybody. I took care
Why
of it.
you don't show me the picture?
I don't ask you how many girls you slept with before I met you. It's the same thing.
If you change totally your body, your face, it's not
we
important
fell
you
in
show me the
love.
picture.
Okay,
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why? Because I don't marry it. For this.
Why wouldn't you be?
Because it's been. You have a picture about you before married me.
But this guy's the most superficial thing I've ever made in my
I'm
whole
not
life.
superficial.
You know?
I'm
Yes,
not
you
superficial.
are. You're all about the
I'm
physical.
not superficial.
You know what's going
She's
to happen as you
lying.
grow older?
She's lying.
You think you're going to look like this the rest of your life?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Hey, I tried.
But
For
you're
this,
not
I don't
going
want spending
to.
money for children, but for me, for conserving by my future myself.
Do you have a picture of what you looked like prior to your surgeries? May I see it?
Really. Just smile.
I can see the children now. And they're actually quite beautiful.
Wow, it's very monster. It's like children. You really was the mother. Tell me why.
She didn't have to tell you
This one is correct. Change the face and don't show me the picture. It's correct. It's normal.
It's normal.
It's normal.
In today's
Wow.
world?
It's normal.
In today's world, is it normal? I think it is. It's totally normal.
It's divided me. It's lying.
Who
È un
says?
inganno. It's
Where's
true.
the
It's false.
lie?
It's not true lie.
I never was
Hey, listen.
lied.
All right. I think say you know yeah video no. Mr. Tiefi Mano so who are we missing right now? I think we're missing two people. Ogama then the line article and Qwaachi. Ghana for being in the line article. Mr. Tiefi Mano so Mr. Tiefi Akua Jewel AJ, and I need you guys to stand on this particular video near shared.
Okay. I'm confused about this whole thing, but I think Sabrantian kind of have a point, but he's maybe the arrogance, is also not letting the judge understand where he's coming from. One said Emofrano said Erano previous picture. Now she looks different. She's a different girl altogether. I think Sena he deserves to know say. He deserves to know say not saying anamity na my surgeries. So now this is how I look. And because I'm confusion in number. Say because why confused? I'm gonna say me so who can for move forever. And he does have a point. I think she should have. He owes the guy that explanation or that revealing of herself. Say, okay, say anonymity. And I don't think that it occurred to her as well. Because we may do courtroom. First, not saying anonymity. There's a son of my sister. Now, show me banner or send me picture we into a mere Nanka case goes. So I think the guy has a point. Maybe my opinion.
So do you think say it's a grounds for divorce?
Well, that's to him. To him.
In your opinion? Who opinion?
In my opinion. We're in a big deal.
Because I say first of all, I say not unpack or body trying to intro the as taking the pills don't take it. And not two, a monster.
Okay. Now
the guy was very rude, but I feel even though he was very rude, he had a very good point.
Okay, I wanted to say this earlier, and thank you for bringing it. And now, and my baby, I hear mistakes, and I'm going to be straight. women, a lot of women in your community, at the new saying, and at the trap mema. It's very terrible. It's a bad thing to do. Very bad. It's now you're younger. You're careful about this. They don't help you to do anything. You see, as Ghanaians, as I say, you're sorry kakra. Sabi impredu as a Christo, some wo gramosom wo ni ade, but culture wo but adwene so say timi ye adwuma kakra editre say nipa ye nipa. Enya ade a wo pe na obi ape. It won't to mean sorry keke. Enka se meni obi ahia. Eti manyem mawo. No, yenye ne sa. Ena wo mebisa say na se wonim say ye di ye bewo. Yes, but these conversations need to come up. Maybe who abofra when if you come out for ebi no to me worry. They don't want kids. They just want companionship. These are the conversations that we all need to have before when you meet someone and you think you love them, you want to be with them. Now, these are the conversations. And kwalado do say na ope. Upa abofra. Obo ho so wahwe mofra sa ne mama wabeye mama pani wo awade mu by abusua mu by force. Enti kwala afon on pabo fresh no ate. And maybe na me catch mama say I don't think say me worry me ensa. I mean na me wo me ensa. Excuse me. And no see ade na me catch that. One say the typical Ghanaian woman mother no correct me, but I was speaking my truth. I am not a mofra person. So why would me answer? Because ebusia say, because society say that there are a lot of problems here that we all must fix. I mean, obi be kind of man should know thyself. No be an epema, no be an epem kwala bebre, no be an epem enyoma bi. ATPK, the guy has his opinion. Obi are different, and if he doesn't want kids, he doesn't want kids.
All right, cool.
Only right thoughts or wish a boy. No, she's so wrong. And no bet me a jano. All right.
I think say me know you argue the point well made.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ. Yes, yes, clients.
What's say?
Yes, Danny, our clients.
And yes, rightfully I'm a client. Okoye said to fix her body because wow.
No. Okoye said because she's also in the modeling industry. But the name, according to her, the name is Obi and Father model. But Okoye said you need to fix her face, her teeth, and everything. And Ama why attractive and no just not guy in the home.
Oh, okay. Na gani jani because of the name now. Why not? Na se gani oshi an na gani na name that na no nye name that one. Oh, okay. So no one money we na and no. And na see. Omu monsters. So okay. Na monsters omu fi wan ebusua mu. I mean, you see, it could be coming from both sides of the family. And why would you say, oh, no, you're pending nobody
the guy did not want kids. No on fat pills. And when you have no right to do that.
Reasons what can you do? There's nothing you can do. So no this uncommon. But at the same time, if you say oh she and anymore into just when you old pictures and 1 year comparisons and I say just because I'm colonial monsters, they don't have any problem. No. Oh, I mean it doesn't make sense. What the basis on where he's saying that Onini Jan, it doesn't make sense to me. But then again, and a personal choice.
Okay, but it makes sense because he said one. Who you are, like a someone else for I don't know. Let's be truthful from day one. The lady wasn't truthful about who she was. Secondly, but
I'm sure they probably had a conversation where pictures and other things.
Beginning of the relationship into the marriage, or say on penkola, or banetiasie, so on penkola, no, then the worry. No. Beginning of the marriage, so one can't share this. So I said you that. It's all Batman can at the court, the reference judge and no show this no. And no funny as I said about looking like. And I say, oh, I want to hear the mother of the kids in the nampan. It's about the control one, you did a plastic surgery, one can't share Batman. Two or some pencola, Answer what trapping? Because according to
entrapment ne became metias here. He if no indigenous wager were India, he has grounds to call for divorce because what trapping? Na trapping omo wo ma himienu anabako.
I want center phone number one.
Okay, okay. Tafo no ma wo de say one time I need any grounds so be but plastic surgery partner is what I don't understand. Me assure say when you guys met, if there was communication, if omo communicate properly, I'm sure say that topic would have came up. I'm a beman could be say obano what changing the body.
Okay, Mate. Oh, yama cell phone rim na we are not Prof Abana Dr. Bakus Abana
AJ, I like what you say. So tia beman the main reason Oja Wariano and not just AJ Akosia kind on Penkwala.
Yes.
That is the foundation. Opa Manengo having a brai angel on Penkwala, period. And so on Baby you always try to find excuse. Question Oshia Obano, no names Obana plastic surgery. Or who none of who for no wareno. The question is Obana who for Sana.
Exercise.
Exercise is the same. So why going back? So I didn't know one country say. So or what does it be? What's the called the old monster appearing person? No, dear. Maybe you can have a ground. But the issue here, no, you say. I just said also on Penkwala. It had them say entrapment, no, a factor. Obama and kind of crunch, you know, one fat pills also offer in Contompo. Once a year came, you know, the sense dear say. It all depends on your perspective of marriage or what angle you're coming from. So maybe from the Christian perspective, dear, make us what trying to draw. However, so from the cultural perspective, a different thing. Society a different thing. Anything a year can you know, you can't condemn anybody, dear all year, because a no perception and as an understanding of marriage or whatever it is. And I say, yeah, very respectful to everybody's opinion. Say, from the Christian perspective, there is different thing. As a pastor, no, may make us from the Christian perspective. But at the same time, men condemn will be on no country about some someone and say, other, you know, they have on the grant and they say, men pet a mat, what come in throw. And then they was see your indigenous sword, then say, okay, say, and colonial monsters or whatever.
Who said, Mimi, when they say, a guy was being arrogant. Phil Etipe say the guy wasn't arrogant too. Language barrier is part of his problem with his articulation.
Yes.
So if you're the real Kasano, no, it makes him comes off being arrogant and rude. But again, well, maybe Phil Canon so has a very good point over there. Prof, young corner Dr. Bakus and Brian Nafi de Imaba. Hey, Prof, what me too?
Sorry about that. May Casa free, baby, Philip, make his submission. I think that you intimate distinguish between confidence and arrogance. Your problem, no. So we are confident. I saw your bow, so Bema, we interpret that to be arrogance. And most of the classes in the very, but that is not the case. In fact, the way you behave, we say, or be a respectful, no behave, or how you're timid,
Thank you.
Because if we hear pass over to me articulate your views, how we deal with confidence. So by interview, not having high, not only confidence in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, do you want me to believe in you? And culturally, no, a year different. I had the idea different from a year chromodia. Second one, video and I who correlation be a relationship be a war yet because you're worrying and your man, child support near that when you never be and grow over your home, meaning a couple of cases a war there. But my mention say. Children are supposed to be with their parents unless they are abused. And the can say, "Whoa, yes, oh, now no bano, I want to and a year. Oh, as a soul shakolano, just a DNA approval, otherwise say, and your back. And that is the court case in other way. I don't even see it. I said DNA approval say, oh man, I say your back. Second, or baby anywhere on hand say part of the body be. Well, we are running near Chikakra, what shall wake, why ye ain't
Prof. Oh, the koha, oh, Jimmy, come on, I mean, that's in common alpha. It would the attack because of the koha. Maybe I'm remember hit after we will. Prof, yeah, alcohol.
I am a free ho. My free ho. Anti say
oyire kra ne yede ne nkwala abremu ana ne maba obrem picture bi chobe won wase onu ni ana se wase se nipa sisa I don't know mani nya to ho ne to so miensa and your program be a friend botched me plastic surgery they have to know say yeah the silicone show body more with time no emoa and this say be say oto ne yede share ya ana say Opoku ya ne yede share ya edwo enti ebetom rebi no na wahu say ade no yesa wo san kwenti botched adwuma omo ye no omo be san ye surgery ni biam ti once you do surgery no de bia na say wo san kwan na correct mistakes na ba mu enti no so we are ready for that there then it's your choice. One thing I know from Christian perspective, in the Biblia perspective, they say, Nyankopon do not interfere in our choices. You see, we are supposed to make our own choices and suffer the consequence. Sana nyame bo enti obia no make any choice. The other one is guy ni so mpenkwala. Ena oba no yemu hwan ena eni hu asenia akosua kan ni se na nkanya nkwala miensa na ohwe ohu enso no anya sa make I say my family am honya example because I like to speak about myself instead of other people. Must betina me chain.
O de honya example me nya witness of.
Yeah. Must say betina me chain na ma wo mienu na oka kire me ire say mienu pe na wa wo. Obi betimi afa na ko easy obi ka ho. Enti me ka free yamamre mu sane yete enti media minister ma wo mienu oba ba ko be ma ba ko mawie but how me wo third one na minim because I was used for that because obaka say obenyim ma obenyim oba na nim time oka say obenyim and most of the time ma ba ware mu nim mo hwehwe ba me ma no most of the time yenim ye hwehwe enti no ye be kwa ba no thoughts etimi sisa thoughts etimi sisa enti say onipa ne say ompema na echi otimi sisa na dwen a eno de nka mu nyina ma pene so ba oba no pen kwala essence of problem and no na wo a oba man nye ready a this could be reconciled enti minim de enti a e process but minim say eno na amoma grow apart enti ye ka say nkrofo bebre incompatible a these are some of the things that causes it it's not say communication wise o mantimi and communicate omo needs and omo wants through enti na cause problem am then they become incompatible.
Okay, Dr. Bakus.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I think I agree with Obia Samawaka. And if Obekaya, my first comment I make on this show today, me can be say oh kwa warea opema saying obefa obewo and
yes,
you should decide it before you even go into marriage, right? This is the case. Bia na aba video emu. Be man mpe nkwala oba no pe wuti asese me mpe nkwala ba makwo. And I don't want to blame the lady too much because when you are having sex, what is the end product of it? O say oba na mfa pill. Okay. Oba mfa pill na also be man then na obefa. It is a wo fi say wo mpe ba. Wo so say wo protect ho ana wo prevent pregnancy. What were you doing to prevent pregnancy? One year wo dey blame me oba no. Nonsense. That's what I would say. On the second way, so make us say, say, Obama no encore say, Ujaya Wario, or say child support on person bitia. Because in Colano Yeneba and Chroma say, Unya signing birth certificate in India. Ayo, okay, the crap on your macra, you still child support you pay. Child support will be to until Colano Benya. 18 years, child support in the bit and your ma fine, but child support you continue to pay. And you see, to me, surgery a major surgery, and yet just a minor stuff to say what we need, what can we in tone, what can I know? Well, we a major surgery.
Okay, maybe you are leading me into the next point.
Okay.
But you're about hard man work out because way better than surgery crap. I'm telling you.
Okay, so what I was saying is say to me, say or catch bear man say, oh, sadie na my hands me body. Ebi ana me to sa, makoye manaye kese, me nufu sa, mako manaye kese, me sin say nenete, sisi say nete. Enunri ehu hia, say or catch bear man say, oh, my surgery nti, And you say na minimuti. Jimmy Besi, as we go on, no, we can talk
before say man then the point about me say no me because why na gap that me gap in that me say na say no hostel. But me worry no me say e kese more. So then guess what? I have to correct it. I'm going through the process. Mr. Measure braces neither are corrected because me anxiety I don't know no. I said I'm okay when it was at one point, no, but as I keep getting bigger, I don't know. I have me into no. What's I me? Feel so for me. So me mental issue be I. Have me.
No, sir. No, I catch you. Say, obeti ase ama wana.
Oh no, you can this about Professor Measure braces no. Oh no.
I know be jawo. Who kwa o jawa insu. Why? Open sa manin kosa.
Yeah, maybe okay, sir. It's
yeah, any personal.
But if I am gonna fit the last point to them, last side in brand new
I think it's a good scenario in Adiba, you know. It all goes down to the foundation leading to the marriage. On what basis was that relationship or marriage established? It was on deceit. On one side, the two standing foot, one wasn't strong or honest in this case. So definitely the end result is going to be the situation in yet so much of, I see it to be said yet between the guy and the female. Apparently in this context, near casa within say a culture and as a church base, if you want to look at it that way, Okowaria would name all the experience, the ins and outs. All that you have is an assumption and perception about marriages. The old two for the one nurturing you or counseling you, no need BB. I'll be to me more flashy out some of these basic deceit now. And you may be say necessary to actually voice them out at the beginning to make things work out for us. And to say it or be caught into situation like this to avoid some of these, I think it comes down to having a platform or a goal that will enable the individuals involved to actually share some of this. I like what my colleague Prof says. In the same way with our marriages, it's good to be open because a platform is there. Maybe before I answer the also from the first time we say, Monko take these exams. We sat down, we went through this extensive evaluation to establish our differences. Be a woman, be unknown to you, fill the same form as Obani filling. Our next meeting now forms in about, there wasn't anything like a secret because indirectly, no voice see all those things out. And those are the things I was standing on to actually make things work out for us. Do we have those avenues available for other marriages to prevent some of these situations from coming in? And this was the byproduct or the end result of deceit now, Obani, he went in because of what he saw. And to say, I'm passing and said your Obani Tiana, and this issue wouldn't be there in the first place. We say for just for the gap, different than from the Casabas. Financially, some of these things were miniska, uska, would you see minimal distance at the end a surface up. So in a nutshell, I would say at the beginning is what matters. Okay. What are we exposed to make us see how much truth that we are kind of investing at the very foundational level to help us build that better relationship to prevent some of these things from happening.
Okay. Ebusia for Professor Emmanuel Saka and yeten and canon watcher na adwene pa ewo ho. Open IT nimdie bia o hwehwe open chira kwa yo obechira. Yeah, IT the NTS and the higher the vandalize here and yeah. Now, let's go to the other side of the point. The nafide we are yefa dwumede no embra na wie ye. Oh, AJ Ateko. So, I will start off with Akosia. And now, remember, not starting this time. Now, Akosia, the baby at war. What is the difference between video ya yeshe? Any ema omo makeup from time I was share no dating. From time I wo call ya Akosi say mo worry ya. Now, for the ma worry no. Also, say ya worry until let me get normal. Now, we the makeup nefi so amount. Because then we are going to shine with you during the dating process. No, makeup need to him. Say, Opoku grandpa makeup need to him. Make him say, or plastic one be on ma. Oh yeah, it's your born grandpa and the ankle. Into what the who name spot that. Now, for the first time, I don't know. Is there anything different from what also it was more like a plan and I did a major issue. You have a plastic surgery parts, no. Is there anything different between plastic surgery and any makeup need and one? And not two no. Meaning bobia or no be worry. Urban so ni kunu no worry, I don't know. Now makeup no should be a face, though you need wig in the makeup to one. You could know it to say me or name the difference between wig and natural hair. Let me say, Nansenya na me name the difference between wig and natural hair. Who cry 3 years a cram by.
Yeah, trickle, Papa.
It's so the pano a worry, I don't know. I know you the makeup no you make a mechanic or you the wig the tone. Oh, you know, ha! Fashion Sako bafu the makeup. Is that do you guys think say this is based on deceit? And check your video be about lady me say a man crampo no nyankopon or bomb ne man no. Until Masio. Now I didn't hear a member the person about say by force. My Mr. TV member so here we are Professor Saka. Oh for the little to my we are laughing there. The father tabakus that a man about the cover there. Because it money pen make it here, nobody good so.
PK, I think it's a unique topic. Many, on the other hand, mine is the opposite. Mary and your makeup. There is not even a single brush of makeup stuff in the house. And depending what the raise your body, so or be different as to how they see themselves, the level of self-confidence, counted, what is their projection in life, and only making a whole lot of difference as to they are going to do the cosmetics to enhance stuff. Say a beman or yet to please you, and I said to make you happy based upon their work, that is okay. But then say or bow and chant to the point say yenko swimming crowd went to me swimming pool there. Then that is a red flag. What is behind? What is causing the need for that extensive makeup to come in? And how do we kind of push them in a way, say, okay, say, boy, yeah, because said you will see the difference between even a wig and a natural hair. No, in that case, I didn't know share wig. Say for medical purposes, that is different. We go into support. And I think so on the other hand, no, as Berman, yes, we had a more pressure to Mbaso as to live a lifestyle that is not even real. Yeah, easy to go. Brush with sorry, but sorry when and 1 year wig say no the way we kind of project with objectify women, no, is putting this pressure on them to kind of go in a certain direction. I don't think so your baby or you're comfortable, and I say right from the day one, okay, say, oh, media me person me call shit me call your name saying. It's because of comment I watch it from maybe Obia Oni and I say Obia who media and how we kind of migrate towards such people. And he said, I wouldn't want us to put the blame on our sisters. I think so we the guys at a point have to step in to say we are part of the contributing factor to this. As to we've objectify our God-given females to the point say they don't feel, forgive me for my language, feel so humanized, but then to objectify themselves into substances to kind of become an attractive commodity to meet the needs of men.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Dr. Marcus.
Yeah, bro, you see, very interesting. Me, per se, I don't like makeup. Me pay makeup. Me pay natural stuff. So, anybody that I date, I make it a point, say, this is what I want. Makeup, me ninja. But to be super. And as we na Americano, unse we no, and yet just and yet small enhancement, a major surgery. So that one you need to let your partner know. So send an amity. What I say? Because you can't hide this from the person. We change your body. And I'm saying Dr. Soft pastor can be say it doesn't change the person. Or you when you know and go back into the old states. I don't think it's a surgery best say manako the old state. And young kwalaye be more say ense mame no ense papa no enka enko for that issue but surgery no yeah na major surgery. So to me no, I think say nka be papa say obeka che ni kunu say chale na me ti say you but me yeah surgery ti say na me looking. And you said something about makeup. Anyway, excessive makeup no so yeah deceit ni bi no. Wo hwe excessive makeup. Said na Professor Imai Kain. Utumi makeup na to the extent that pool you can't go to the pool without the makeup. I said also a enhancement in the no. We know there's no difference between that makeup and their lady.
Plastic surgery,
yes, there is no difference between it. Because so won't mean pay without makeup. And we've seen a lot on social media. Ube who know baby the way on the face it here no. The face, natural face to her, not the makeup face to her. Totally different. And the ube she has how about we ube peno. Ode nbe coffee, ube we ube tana kakra. Uko who sa we na. Do you file for a divorce or what? To me na deceit ni bi no. Very very deceitful because say ube for obano nenim fefefe but remember no makeup kura mi ko bi kwa ye makeup anhwe kura mi hu. What I say as you said wiggy yenim wig yenim natural hair baby o ma yenim me natural hair me nim an say oba twa ni ti dia me hu so okay we natural wig bi ye sha me hu say wig o say ye ti papa no ni yo ti hu enti makeup no so the way omo ye na omo the CV ya utumi ubetumi ejai so eja aware and there's no difference between that one and their lady ye PK the American no.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yanko oh Pastor Lem say fiso. Prof
also obeko meeting me.
Menso me wo meeting bi ese I'm say yeah make asama man kakra aso se obi apa ni kontomre nkwan ebi epoto no wahwe agum ebi twitwa gum ebi aso se obi apa ni de na Jeremiah 14:14 aya na me didi agro so na me soma oba no soma se befre no wa dressing the dressing and ho na okọ na ohunu na eya wo fe and wakofa no papa ya sim okay doesn't make sense when we oba wa ye plastic surgery you ohunu no for no to na attracting na akopa no intini past no has nothing to do with ne wa hunu na aye ofa wa friend no eto me bi wo ha aya na mo me hwe ne ma bi ye e ma bia live in anticipation to what their men want society be asanete it is a man man mo pekokwa o mo so be pom ho aye kokwa amamo mo pese onya to obe ya mamo se say yes Ghana say be so wo no for na wo to a emu education master's degree that's what they say there and your ban so be yes amamo because sana mo hwehwe wo a man man no na aye man sa wo se so ba bi eye na ni achi anaso oye heavy makeup anaso oye year okojima oye mo be ma and your ban no nkwa no oye e please obema and your man man so mo mi antie test no so the appetite ni too much.
Prof, me taste natural one. Me taste natural.
Na na Opoku domre kwan ye.
Me da say.
Obi ope no fo na obi petro ni ada we no. No so pe no onye den. Okwa kwa ni say ni apepe na wa be serve. Enti aya mo mi asi antie test because women live in anticipation culturally to what their men want. Mo mi hwe ni sir.
Okay. I feel the Akosia.
Father Marcus, I put it to you, sir. It's a lie.
Say they.
You like natural? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Akosia before say man be kasa de. You go share video we bra. You show video we bra before man be kasa that video.
Nyame obo ne ma no. Onte maase.
Obi say de ma ya mam girl bi on appreciate. Na ka so oba appreciate a. E de na nyame amfa am oba. E de na ma ye nye ye ho. Hwe mani makeup wa me de to hwe me lash. Ati ase. Nyame wa mam ni nyina bi. Enso me ti mani achi na ma draw ni. Ya normal.
Song on.
I mean song on. Yes, Ramo. Ya na anti crimes will be say we go to send a girl you say we should be to show say be won wan kasa e kun ho ne ade. Wofa. Nyame obo ne ma wonte maase. Eti yesrem bibi ni a mamo mfa ne ma personal
wo si nyame a
obo ne ma wonte maase besrem
nyame na
wonte ase they are complicated beings.
Where the statement of the year
ya we island
mo ya
dia ho
nyame obo ne ma no
wonte
maase
obi say de ma ya mam girl bi on appreciate Hey, naka so oba appreciate ya. E de na nyame amfa am oba. E de na ma ye nye ho. Hwe mani makeup wa me de to hwe me lash. Ati ase. Nyame wa mam ni nyina bi. Enso me ti mani achi na ma draw ni. E ya normal.
Song on.
I mean song on. Yes, Ramo. Yeah, na.
All right, Agosia. Yeah, call Uya. I love the AJ the point, but I love the Ajobia final words.
Okay. It's interesting. Someone said running surgery a permanent. Makeup is different. It's just to enhance your beauty. So Finny has the visa because she do. I don't do makeup for men. I'm sorry, but yeah, men man do do na. I'm say Prof and also be na na kana iman can't be and menene ya adwene. You see, these things that women do, a men man nema sanse nyina akoso. As I say, moti ase say, and you'll be a moye no. Emma, like so you girlfriend whatever. Adwene no not adwene no a processing your ma different. Obema betimi aka chose that ne yere se wa yekese. Kwa fichiro ko hwene mpana. Or times 2. Ne yere. I don't know. Are you also guys confused and answer bibi? You see, ube na ukwe bia uku mpana ye kokko uye tuntum. Do be say ana me kunu kokko a menye yinti. Also, it's the mind that play that games, you know, with enipa. That's why communication is very important. Every kind of no, and your girl ne kokko unti no hofa no. But because oba no think all pay answers no. Ono ade na dwene ebubu. Enti obeye bibi think is kwhwehwe. Aware for ayere no bebre kwhwe omukuru side female. Especially as omo fine a. Okwhwe no what she has because I didn't know hano like ere ya na ne tintin ana ne tietie ne makeup ya na ne tuya ye say. You see, you men put women through these things. Ebiso ye low self-esteem issues. Enye ni nyina ebi dear are like that. Obi don't care. You might have be so do na say or you're confident. Yes, some are, but some too onim life. Okay, I mean, young candidates are some people the way our bed dress it up and all that. It's just dressed in every big more bar feel say okay. Then again, Prof said, it's a lot of things why a female will change themselves. This lady said, say modeling indeed. Nese was not looking good, and I'm Papa Challenge. She looks really different from what? And a idea or no person. She wants to be a model. Or could be a yemfano. So can I change certain things to fit in the kind of profession I want? And she did it. And I catch it and I attracted her. It was a Nina basis said everybody should know themselves.
Okay.
The kind of man or woman you want and go for it. It's that simple.
That's it. AJ, for points in break, we are my job. Final words. AJ, we are major Prof final words since Prof has a meeting he has to attend to. Now for the major a man so there na we are point you be there no. AJ uncle.
Me yet to say Prof and me who example. I don't do makeup, and under no circumstances will I do makeup to please any man.
Thank you.
Meya. Abia make all events now. Abia make
Dr. Bako say thank you, AJ. I want
media minimum crime, no. However, me say money, yeah, me fit.
So that's makeup too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. That's the point I want to.
That is fine, but the thing is that me my nails because me promoting me ba. That is there. I've not my nails anyway. Me nye emma be me bia emma ni bia eye me fe. That is what they want to do. Me enye emplease be me bia ye nuanom mema no omo ka ho bi e na emma no edc bi omo no obetimi akwa akohu oba we oba hwe ne to hwe ne nufu ento no so pepe so obekwa obekwa akopompe just se ne be ya be ma ne be den ebepe no mo ka ho bi e na emma ne ye ho ne ye ho no enye ye pa ne se sorry ani asore se o ye ko penti yenim ebi mu penti ni de ye etimi to cement e wo Ghana etimi to cement ebi ni timi penti o mani pa uhu awusi sister that day It's no so wine. Like I said, I don't have any problem with Abias or your makeup. You just do it to enhance your beauty. You do it to make you look good, but it doesn't mean anything. Before and after. I mean, if you want to do makeup, I don't see anything wrong with it. Plastic surgery, na problem kakra Emma.
The Snapchat lady CV.
Okay. Yeah, I must say, no point I'm making at this point, you know, young Connie and Koje will be our final words. Prof, for our final words, it will foot on you or be a tougher mind. I feel
yo, meda me panelists for Omo Mokasa. One thing about me is baby, I'm a na yenya yekasa yenya. My opinion is one out of many. And I also want to learn from others. I know more. If we are sitting in boy and ye be akasa. Wow, ye be akasa. Nti sebe yahu ha krakasa echire obi. Nti aya muma ye nhwedi ye. Betime de manual can know. Sanso na megusu miti say no. Me de mensa ye senso aye no. Nti ne bi akasa. Na kasa bi a yeka bia no aye theological. E create pictures a will be adwemu. And this awoka say, oh, you are beautiful. A create that beauty picture in nipano adwemu. Na was smile waka say thank you. Now so awoka say obi a fooler. Otime hu a picture of a foolish person. Then obemuna ana say enya ne de. Enti relationship no so we shall see twa drop pe. Akwa say waba America na we twa ntro e wo age ana say bibi. E say we twa ko say obewu. Because o se sape ye bechewo. Enti entrocha eya dia se wanhwe ye minim de ntemi ne ayima wasresa se entrocha eye bibia wanhwe ye na the share relationship be ma is a wutwa ntrosa kosi na dani pa kro no bechew no trust is broken and without trust there's no relationship enti mu mienhwe ne ye na ukọ wo relationship ma onipa no don nti panifo se obi no ne tamfo sabe uta obi anti na akọ no udon nti at the beginning no nia nyama wo boso a en hadwen no ka na nipa kro no nti ase na bibia anya adwuma na medi twa to no say enamu enso another problem or because most of the time I can enamu na e di breakages no eba obabi wo ha oba no abeto ho chief disaja bidi boto baako ona ne ho yi no are so da ho so ho ekoba ni saa de asamba nti enya mema no nko a na twomre bi wo ha enam no manya de mema nso bebre wo a omo wari nkurasefo aware no are so sorry na okobutu oba so nje se obey for play obey because sex no e hyase ma me nche mu say e hyase wadwe mo without this brain no obey man yadwuma nti ade a be hwe ne be register wa nti no owa adwuma mu no ha ne ya chisan adwuma mu chisan bibi e koso nya da way woni di nkoma obeba fie no na ne mind na ya prepare so obeba na aduane no be so ba wa ya boa no bibi nti onya that kind of emotional space no watimi ni wadi odo no 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 ye we obewie wabre afa na won so akrasi ni obesa to ahye no so say obesa na emotional space be no wo for that wa nti ni ma bebro wa mo mi ahwe di yie na ntimi mu ama no mo nya that emotional space no mo ntimi intimacy no adwe no kambo mo ni edi nkomo na ye nyina na ewe no asana mo be hia na obi ya body na ye ready dada na ye fe na me hu relationship break akoye krom na kohwe papa fu ya wo mo hwe nkwala yi amai ni chese hadwen anything na no ne ye ka say yes celebrate sin bebro wa streets and omo grow ye parental care bi anim wa nya da fatherly love or motherly love enti ono no bibia o ya de atia oba bia enha no enha no hadwen enti mu mehwe sa nyema ene ni nyina ye nokredie yemfa nokre enhyase bibi ha waka kire nipa kro so odowo a ni ebesi bia no befa osa na mo di sie no na okohu a e di asem foforo ba me da
ya da answer yankopon ko so shira ne ko yesi we phone no so odo ni nyina te ko ne ko do phone aka do no ne ko so body maden e magana anyway ase afa de nyina na da wase se e to sa fra oba ye piao prof ni attend kan de no ye ko tie nya ba Akua Williams Akua final words
yeah, well, yeah, that phone CPK, thank you for this opportunity. Ena, a phone yebaha ebe to adwene. It's been quite an interesting and koma ye do hane and somewhat yebe kanini ayenka. Moma nukredie energy ewo yabrabo meka say because ye Ghana for ye dishonesty no edoso na anu na meka ma me afa mpranfo be setre bisa na no aka cho say wo papa ye ne first be ma one ne die ante ubua entro no efiri ho enyefe aka ho yesi nyensem nyina ne ka me yensi entoma gu hu ata bonte but enye obi ti counselor nim unim say problem ni wosi unayo ya osimiti counselor no be ma wo etire ho etire ho aduro no de be ma wo aw eti yenni no kure eno na ya ma say bi no sometimes counselors bi ni therapist ni asofo bi ni nkrofo mpanifo bebre tufo bone ubaka say tufo bone ba wo koye no bi sa wo so ko kan no kure hia. Being transparent in a relationship is very, very important. Before, even, over worry will be permanently, and simply what a here so beka. Uhuni ho, uwa yarebia, uwa yarebi. A face so any it sabi a deum qua and the bemeni pamino at Ramana ye. Muma yansha sadi and son so kakra. Ubibeka say ha, will be another topic for another day. But yen say or drase. A dear unkwa should not. So juma. There's so many things you guys could do. Ayentiasie any de worry. Our your lifetime partnership. So are there no other things that could make you be with somebody but sex pay anymore? Na ye case ana. Say you be an episode. It's gonna for mama involve a renewal of mind kakra. Na ye for ya dwene mra ha. Mra kuro yi mu nso kakra tito ya yeti ano. Na ye nsua biribi na emre dane. Yesu ye etese ye dane ye hu bi. Pike, ye de besi ya dasende.
Mate, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yay. Ebusiafo yeda obi bia sese mobile. And then first time I saw next week. Bomodia na journey bidding come up next week. Piki I text the topic of Becca was me. We say boy na dream boni aba ni trim. Opeso ha masa pacho. I'm letting people know say wuna mona dream boni e wo trim. Thank you. Anyway, it's all fun. Ebusiafo yeda obi bia ha say omba betro madwini adina me they be my advisor when people reach out to me no more cast all I say is communication is the number one thing in every and any relationship that you find yourself in, being a friendship, marriage, or anything. I will say mutimi communicate whatever it is. So what you say now or baby decided to obey plastic surgery or obey so why plastic surgery and I think it all comes down to discussion now. When having that discussion and everything will come. Maybe you are untimi hide it. So what you say. Ukshia ukunu and I'll share ban or on pay a bar. Don't impose, don't force them. Men ko trap your munko and think kwalane and feel say and tini bear mano ebetna or tana ho crampona. Trust me, you'll be the most miserable woman on earth because one near or cancer money and man yen is an wakoye before when he any the biara da into the Mr. Winyanoma Uma Yentikinos Union Memman so sa or basso on Pemba no having that conversation. Just know makeup and ye big and yet bonnet or bape so ya why ye or moye for Tom we be look good but cement for nana the best they say ya Montesuka cry.
Yeah, that's it. Vanessa Milan Ebusa question. Can we tell the truth to our partners? Sometimes it's scared to open up. Vanessa, who share the beginning of the show now? When you talk about late kakra, when you the better but who share beginning of the show now? Just say Obia all the 8 panelists, no. Obia make a very, very valid point in their own opinion and standpoint where they're coming from. So I think it's not going to begin now. You see, so question now, very, very important, and then you get some answers for that. Dr. Bakus.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I'm say ye be meda obi bia so ase. Mission ye be brave and that's so. I be you no so comment on the buy no very, very interesting. And yeah, my me new so omo can buy so much my yeah. Ye be wire no so ye be sien bibi efri mu. Yeah, so I wire no so ye be koso esua.
Oh my name, Dr. Bakus be ba. Say where the
Kabetu Samia, Kabetu.
Yes, I wire no ye the be afutu. Yes, ye be koso I improve on what our ladies expect. But the American say, there are some things you have to share with your partner. Sex wise, no, maybe Mecca said, may try answer. We'll be soon try, which is okay, you know, because when sa near a bedu baby no, a bit me a harding, ubeko nisa, ubeko esun, ekofa problems aba. So if there's a way to test it, now or so for kasa you can be a bit me a testing ka. Nanka me percent or chay and quino.
Fadabakus, we de sorry, we de me pacho. Yes, you castle mean chawan no nampa utu ni pakwana, but we de misro. Me chawan not on purpose, but besides, I want to get a point across. You see, Prof. Imano Mpacho, I like babe who stands on and your submission, Miss Ross and Kabiti me joining and come getting Wednesday. Me person be can say me be wo honum na ye to boy who kakra. I would love that if you're able to do that. Why, Mr. Wednesday night joining? Why?
No, okay, me touch base with PK. No menya info no.
Mpacho yati that's it.
Okay.
Fadabakus.
Okay. Into me cause no so a man be a trap mbema with pregnancy. I've seen it before. They will just give birth, you know, for you to marry them. Yes, Ebiatumeda.
Ah.
But I'm fat. But Ebia were an enco, so what I say. So, and you Biana, Obitum the Ayana, a baby, because Obama and no Babia pe Obiope. What I say, be very careful. So, movie. And just to trap the person for marriage, one train you now says from. So we must be very, very, very careful. Don't use that to trap a man to marry you. And the final word I made you soon say, "What the car before I worry now? Oh, warrior can't answer." Yes. Oh, a been told me that mom there, but I think it's very important because what they can acquire, who is gonna pay that car? It's very important for you to discuss that with your partner. And Samawari, I'm a who's okay, say Japadi na me liability suni. What I say? Send a beya farm a cambe to a bear so and our banner so it be your bear manager 1,000 Ghana. What I say? Also car away say every month be out to 1,000 Ghana obey me their show. Essence with the Chakanana. It is very, very important for us to know those things. Thank you very much. May the Manubesi. Thank you.
Professor Saka, Yanko.
Madam I say, well, yeah, no impromptu to be call Facebook and me who the discussion and I thought say worth the discussion to participate in. The only thing I made the back only say to those that are aspiring to get into the institution of marriage is one of the best. I wouldn't say one of the best, is the best institution to be part of. And to yes. And the reason why I'm saying this is it makes a whole lot of difference, and to make it become the best, the only asset you have is yourself. You need to know who you are as a person, and by understanding who you are as a person, you are able to reflect that to the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, if that is the goal now. In the absence of that, if unim the who you are as a person there's no way the other person will be able to meet your needs. And to right from the onset, as to the topic, do we open up fully to the person that you establish the long-term relationship with? I would say, sir, if the goal is to go in for that lifetime partnership, then right from the onset, just be open. Vulnerability is a virtue that unfortunately I am personally vulnerable in most situations. I think marriage is one of the instances right from the onset. If we are vulnerable to the other partner, and many who strength, who the weaknesses that actually makes you to have the zeal, I'll be work you on to celebrate the differences and then to work on those partners and you're strong. And together it makes things work out. There are so many aspects to marriage, but then I think the most important thing I would like to stress in here, based upon personal experience, is to know who you are as a person. And that is the most important thing you can ever give to yourself and to the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with.
Okay. Yeah, I say. Tox Brown, my number no and that video so be for all business, marketing and sponsorship, please contact. That's my number. Yeah, a month was like, hey, well, no matter that, yes, me no man that one. Hey, me choice to pick which one I want to pick and which one to decline. If you do a best here, one time before being after me, my phone. It you know say if it's no man down no.
Oh,
If you have
so
any
you want
business,
people to know that? You want people to know that? Oh.
it is for any businesses or sponsorship or any topic I person discuss. Offer number now. Also, no, me de yeah link need to draft concerning who shall comment here concerning your friend is say where open so we are part of your chat room now. O click on the link no right there now. It will be part of your chat room no. No. WhatsApp chat room you discuss say topic here moon say you discuss is here I don't know was given by K Campus. K Campus and the evolve is our topic here. You there when that you na you discuss it no. And to be pamacho this the chat room is what we used to communicate and chat about topics viewers nipa say or me a part of. So if you click on that link now, obviously me link inside to grab you to with the link no quite to honum for people to just get it. But if you want to be a part of the conversation now, and as to be part of your chat way now, or honum and now ubenya between abanoni about better train komo now your chat based on information now a year at hand. Chat no na be there to honum no link to the chat room na there to see no. Until click it link way swap. Once I do be write chat room directly. We have rules. Your rules ni nya ne se me pamacho yes ramo obaswa out of respect any need no any obuo no mesramo share na one for anything that has got nothing to do with our discussion on the chat. Or the toswa I will not hesitate to take you off it. Mesramo you have respect Emma obia because obom good chat room ni nya impanyfo ne omo asebi yin nyina obia yobi into no let's give your hon respect you any befa konya iso so adaboafo ne abedwafo ene mobehwe adwumede ase meda mu nyina ase pa se meto sa frɛ mo man popo muti mu ba ko bia nu crop quality mu nyina mo bai eme ye di adwumede man ye kama na ene bebe na afemu esuade ye dem ase pa I'm very much grateful say dan no ne beto sa from eba this also da ahwefo ene etie for so ase because what cast yen fa adwumede ne bra Sundays no yɛde ba Sunday no so no match odo ama che se viewership no mani agye ho pa me GDP ye so pa so se boso nyina so mani gye ho de we na ekokoko so sa no mo ma yan toko so nya ne sa na nyame boa your friend is da se na isa so be hia no se ya sa so atwa so nim sa se me freeze na motime ka de okay cool until ya sremo amonko so amontoko so na mo
But
support
mami promotion kakra
meba mami we misro nti no na to so biom abofo so ya se na edi dwumede ebra mo misro ya damase pa feel good services Anna happy glow gh ya damase kase pa se ba so ya se na edi dwumede eba ye KTV ya damase me say wo ya KTV ni bi me ma to me cable atwene me so KTV say nya pese ohwe bia obenya o KTV so wo UK so wo US but say oh higher party na say wo here bi and na say wo out of state na say wo here bia say offer me number no na say oni me din kita ho a trust me I will let you get some in your own your friend is say way hey menya Kweku Oredu Sapon Georgia me ma kwaba oh yeah wo kobode pa Georgia has to start his own show on HRTV we in the talks of it your official obeti a Georgia nka Vanessa so yeah that's it Sansona ebiom His Royal Empire family no WhatsApp page no and I make us link them man should sorry mo fan check me link no and that hodom no o click link this one e do be call now baba join no are part of the His Royal Empire family page in the chat room you didn't come on discuss future benefits and future stuff answer never sorry Jimmy D so no remember AJ in a quick announcement about na video we na
okay I was for Wednesday mamu refi na monka chen mo enkomo kete 10 p.m. to 12 midnight maybe
AJ pen enkomo kete me so me pe variety night Friday numre variety night our highlight video
na some make am catch us ma can we I don't know where hwehwe ni musa asma make am catch us
Friday night
me stay masa this is your platform but don't do that don't do that asma make as what fans senior fans Fans, we know fans. What the offer? This is not your fans. Akusia is on Nkomo Kiti. She comes on Munshia, Papa Beku, myself, Akusia Williams, the Munshia, any Father Bakus, Wednesday, Munshia, the massive February. You be share ho na ya discussions into your somewhere. Now Friday night is Axama Rebecca when my idea for Friday is Munshia variety night. But this coming Wednesday, the Bay piece at the same time, so Friday so yeah, the Nkomo Ebebrem intino. Everything for yeah, that will be as I say, joining here with HRE TV. That's the net Ebesen share. Obama modern has all be like keep page in that wash no invite to be na on also so I'll be joining next week.
Yo,
yeah.
Video yeah, Bobe no. Ghana Music Awards. Adonko Ghana Music Awards USA 2021. Mr. Adonko na nyensa no next level no energy drink no Mr. Amo. Who we are so far na African was ana open twetwe ni muza. Who we are so far. Africa was beautiful.
And I can be back at Wakano. Yeah. Oh, there be Besa commercials. Ma African was beautiful in her Belle Girl's voice.
No, next week. Next week because you guys are playing a very instrumental role. Next week, no. You guys will have a I go just my yeah, that's right. I go just sign out my muted. I go just sign out my there.
Yo, HRTV. I should for you that. You're the master. You're the master. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Ghana and USA. You saw what happened last year. COVID-19 could not stop us. The bars were raised, the standards were set. Now, brace yourself for the magic and excitement. Ghana Music Awards USA 2021. Nominees announcement. Bafe Pimso. Partners, Dong's Music Production and Highlight Media. Ghana Music Awards USA 2021.
Are you ready for African Most Beautiful USA? Hey, yo, beautiful, wherever you are, do you qualify to be Africa's most beautiful? Are you between the ages of 18 and 25? Are you black or fair in beauty? Are you proud to be an African and living in the States? Abogram Area Foundation present the Lounge of African Most Beautiful USA. Interested, beautiful African ladies in the USA, put yourselves together, for we are about to witness the Lounge of African Most Beautiful USA. Date, Saturday, April 24, 2021. Venue, Trump National Golf Course, 500W Branch Avenue, Pine Hill, NJ. 08021. Time, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, African beautiful ladies. For more inquiries and registration, visit www.africanmostbeautifulusa. Oh my God, you cannot afford to miss this. Strictly by invitation.
Obi said, "Dear my young girl, be on appreciate it." Hey, na kaso oba appreciate ya. E de na nyame amfa mo ba. E de na ma ye nye ho. Hwe mani makeup wa me de to hwe me lash. Ati ase. Nyame wa mam ni nyina bi. Enso me ti mani achi na ma draw ni. E ya normal.
Song on.
I mean song on.